Hey guys, what's up? It's Muaaz here and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm actually going to be trying something completely new and I'm going to be showing you guys the best free fonts to use if you're a designer, a YouTuber, or really whatever. This is going to be a collab video with my friend Visual Arts and he's actually a graphic design YouTuber who makes tutorials, speed arts, and so much more. If you guys are interested in graphic design, I'll have some of his work on the screen right now and I'll also have his YouTube channel and his Twitter linked in the description below in case you guys do want to check that out. He can definitely help you guys elevate your thumbnail game, have cooler channel art, and things like that with his videos, so definitely check him out. He's almost at 50k, so if you guys could get him there, that'd be amazing. Also, if you guys see any fonts that you guys like while we're talking about them, I will have a download link to every single one in the description below, so definitely check that out while you guys are watching the video. Anyways, before I do toss it on to James, I just want to quickly remind you guys to subscribe to my channel, turn notifications, then comment below saying Noti Gang if you guys are a part of the notification squad and want a shout out like this one right here. Anyways, James, take it away and I'll see you guys in a bit.
What's up guys, Visual here, or James, whatever you'd like to call me. I'm going to be going through my 5 favourite fonts, which is honestly such a tongue twister. A quick thank you to my guy Muaaz for letting me appear on the channel, I really do appreciate it. And with that being said, let's get started with the 5 amazing fonts that I have for you guys. Okay, to kick things off here, we have a font called Bloomer. Now this is a really nice cartoon font, which does mean it's going to work perfectly alongside some colourful designs. Because this is such a fun font, it will work perfectly alongside anything Fortnite related, to be fair, whether that be a YouTube thumbnail, a YouTube banner, it really doesn't matter. In addition to that, if you are using it for Fortnite designs, it will certainly stand out from the rest purely because everyone sticks to the same basic Fortnite font, so it's a lot more creative. Not to mention though, this font will work perfectly alongside a lot of other different designs, so go ahead and download it because it's definitely worth it. Moving on to the next font here, we have Kuna, which is a really clean and bold font. On each letter there is a nice sort of rounded edge, which does make it a lot different to some of the basic fonts that you normally see. For any clean and professional designs, I can certainly see this font working perfectly, definitely for things such as YouTube banners, YouTube thumbnails, purely because it stands out quite a lot and it's really easy to read. Overall, it's sleek, clean, and a must-have for your font collection. Next up here we have Squirk, which is another strong cartoon font. Compared to the last one though, this is a lot more bold and has a lot more sharper edges. All in all, the font is very unique and could actually be used in a lot of different designs. I could see it working best alongside something gaming related, purely because it does have that sort of Mario text kind of vibe. It's one of those fonts that you'll just have to go ahead and download, try for yourself and see how it works, but overall, really original font and one of my favorites on the list. The 4th font we have, that's so hard to say by the way, I've probably said that about 9 times in this recording. Anyways, the next font is Infinite, which is a beautiful calligraphy font, and yes, I did just call a font beautiful. Although this font isn't going to work too well for YouTube thumbnails, I can see it working great with headers and banners, especially if it does fit the theme of the design. Because this is such a very creative font, it does seem to be very eye-catching and therefore it's definitely one to download. The last and final font that I will be showing you is called Flashback. Of course, this is a lot different to the others on the list with that sort of handwritten brush kind of style. Similar to the last one, this isn't going to be great for things such as YouTube thumbnails purely because it's going to be fairly hard to read. However, I've used this recently in a lot of different banner designs, header designs, and honestly it's looked awesome. I don't know how, but for some reason this font works well for so many different design themes, and for that reason it's definitely worth a download. It's also one of those fonts that you will need to experiment with. Sometimes it will look absolutely amazing on a design and then sometimes it won't look as good, so it really just does depend. Anyways guys, that's it for my 5 favourite fonts. That is so hard to say by the way. Hopefully you did go on to enjoy them. Thanks once again to Muaaz for letting me on his channel. He will be making a video on mine soon, so look out for that as well. I'll now be passing it back to him for his remaining fonts.
Thanks James, so those are some pretty cool fonts if I do say so myself. So anyways, now it's my turn to tell you guys some of my favorite ones. And the one I want to start off with right away is going to be called Moon Guy. And if you guys know me, you guys know that I love fonts that are like really bold and playful, and I feel like this one really fits that vibe like completely. Now, something that I really like about this font is that even though it does look pretty playful, it does come off as like professional and clean for really any kind of design at the same time. I really think that this font would look really nice on a YouTube channel art or even like a Twitter header, so definitely keep that in mind if you guys do download this font. Anyways, moving on from that, we've got Long Haul, and just once again, this is another one of those like playful and really welcoming fonts. I feel like bolded fonts like these are like really pleasing to look at. I don't know, it just might be like a Muaaz thing or something. Let me know if you guys feel the same way, but I definitely think that this font would look really nice on a thumbnail with like some really vibrant colors, like maybe like a light blue or like a light green and things like that. So oftentimes we see playful fonts like these are used in really vibrant thumbnails. Like I think last week I made like a Fortnite video and that was a really vibrant thumbnail, so I feel like with that exact background, this font would look really nice. Now next up we do have a more professional looking font, and for this one I decided to go with Mont. When you guys do download it, there is going to be a light version and a heavy version, so if you guys want it to look like the one you guys see on the screen right now, then definitely be sure to check the heavy version. I'm sure that by now you guys can tell that I'm a really big fan of bold fonts, and this one really reminds me of Gotham Bold, if you guys do know what that is. Honestly, this font would look really nice on a thumbnail, as long as you're not making the font like the main part of the thumbnail. As long as it's like something that complements something else, I think it would look really nice. Moving on from that, we've got Slant, which is kind of like a futuristic looking font that I think would look really well with basically any gaming type of video out there. It's probably going to be used best if you only have a few words in your thumbnail like the last one, because this is a really condensed font, so if you're looking to fill some space, then this one is definitely not the one that you should pick. But like I said before, if you're just looking to complement something else in the thumbnail with this font, it's probably going to be the perfect one for you. However, if you guys are looking to fill up some space on your thumbnail, then definitely check out XO2. And one thing I do want to quickly remind you guys about is that some of the fonts that we did mention in this video will have like multiple versions to it, so there can be like a bold one, an italic one, a heavy one, a light one, and things like that. So if you guys do want your like font to look like the one that I have on screen right now, definitely check the link in the description below, or like right next to it I will say the exact specific one that I used, and then you can go ahead and either install that one directly, or you can go ahead and install them all and then just pick that one from your drop down menu. Now while we are talking about XO2 as a font, one thing that I really like about it is that it looks really curvy and appealing at the same time. That sounds really wrong, but I'm sure by looking at the font you guys can tell exactly what I'm trying to say. And at the same time that it looks really appealing, it looks really professional too, and I definitely think you could use this font on like a website, a thumbnail, a channel art, or really anything. Like I feel like this is one of those like really versatile fonts, so definitely check it out if you guys are interested. Anyways guys, that does wrap it up for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video and you guys do want to see more videos like this, then be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn notifications, then comment below saying you did it, and also go ahead and like the video too if you guys did enjoy it. It really does help the channel grow. Anyways, like I said before, if you guys are looking to learn more about graphic design, get better at making thumbnails and channel art and things like that, then definitely check out Visual's channel in the description below. He's almost at 50k subs right now, and if you could increase the rate that he gets there, then that'd be awesome. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.